direction of the internet. This is the way the internet is going, and what do I conclude? Predicting the technology future is easy. After all, it's easy to do. All you need to do is design what you need yourself and want to use and can't buy. And when someone tells you it's impossible, remember to ignore him, and the rest is automatic. Thanks. I'll leave it there.
Beautiful, David. Thank you very much for your insight into the modern internet world. When you were talking, I was just thinking about the following. When I was young, well, maybe not the correct expression for that, when I was a child, like of 6 or 5, our TV started to get colored, not black and white. When I grew up then, maybe with 12 or 13, my dad got his first computer at home. A computer in a family that wasn't that common that times. Then I grew up more. I was around 16, and we got our first mobile phones. They're big ones with a long antenna on there, and maybe, well, 1/10 of all the people at school had those ones. Then I grew up more. Today, at the age of the internet, you have small mobile phones. The age is there, so you have iPhones, iPads, and all of that stuff. David, there are networks, there's Facebook, there's Twitter, there's everything you can remember or imagine. What will be the next big thing after color TV, small mobile phones, age? What will be the next step of technology?
My guess is the unification of TV, well, as a lot of people have said, the unification of TV and phones and audio on the one hand, with computers on the other. So whether I am watching CNN on my big screen, or I'm watching a blog or a blog of videos, makes no difference to me. And the only difference among my computers is their ergonomics. And I don't care that I left a phone number on my phone and I don't have it on my laptop, or I left a photo on my camera and I forgot to download it somewhere or other. All these things are like, just as I don't worry about some TV, that the TV will only be able to receive these channels and it won't be able to receive these channels. Or I buy a Porsche and I worry that I can only drive on German roads and it won't work on Swiss roads. By the same token, any computer will be a way of focusing on all your data. You can use any telescope to see any star. It doesn't matter whether it's an Apple star or a Motorola star, or it's an Oracle telescope. You have the kind of interoperability, to use the commercial term, that we should have had a long time from now. After all, when railroads were spreading in Europe and the United States, it took some time to decide how wide the railroad tracks should be, so that if you were going from Berlin to Moscow, you stopped at the border of Russia, of course, and you changed from narrow trains to wider trains. And similarly, in the United States, there are changes of gauge. And then we've seen this in a million other technologies. We're still in the incompatibility primitive years. When things are compatible, we will no longer care which computer we're using and whether it's a TV station we're watching or the internet. It's all the same.
Other questions? Fragen?